Alright, we now have to go find his, continue finding the helmet. At a nearby thief encampment. So I wonder if I should try go stealth or go guns blazing. What the fuck?
You will pay for your deed.
Oh, it's a beast up there. Landing platforms. Challenge unlocked. What the? Oh, the troll.
You will not survive this fight!
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Potato!
You've made a grave mistake.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Are you talking to me?
Expulso!
You're talking to the troll, right? Because he's a child.
Now, this has become personal.
So apparently there is full damage. I never bothered to look.
Potato, Confringo, Stupefy. Finger, Stupefy, Confringo.
Shit. I need the... Is there a troll bogey?
Revelio.
There is.
There they are. The Ashwine. Yes.
You should never have come here.
Expulso!
Potato, Confringo.
Hard to pin down. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Why can't I do...
Expulso! Expulso!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Okay, the electricity guys. I need to read up on the lightning Expelliarmus. Okay, so I need as a prepare.
Revelio.
ICG. Feels like I touched a cat and then I scratched my eye. Wait, did the troll get rid of all the...
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Oh no.
Expelliarmus.
What was that sound?
Fringo.
I've seen you use Expelliarmus many times.
You're going to regret that.
Whoa!
That's
What
just the beginning.
Expelliarmus.
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
Arrest him on it. Fringo.
That's a test you can...
Expelliarmus. Fringo. And no one to share in my victory.
That was it? Why is all this fish just flopping around here? That was it?
Revelio.
Come on. That was it? Wow, okay. I guess it's because I knew what the things were weak to. There it is. Oh, mushrooms. Okay, no Merlin trial. And I guess the troll took care of all the... most of them for me. Wow. Okay, I was expecting a much bigger...
Revelio.
I was expecting a much more excitable experience.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Oh, do you like my Neo glasses? I like my Neo glasses. It's stunning. It looks like a helmet, dude.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah,
Even though
you're
I
looking
can't
at
see
what
it.
it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a
crown.
service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of
Well,
it myself.
I hope you're not
Thank you.
working for
This should
Ranrock.
earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search.
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Well, can I trust you?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay. Well, hopefully I can trust you, sir. Quests. Beast class.
Who would have thought that watching plants grow could be so interesting?
There we go.
Here we go.
How wonderful to see you again.
Revelio. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too.
I can't remember
I'll
what
be
she
sure
gives
to let
us.
her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm.
Oh, yay.
Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Wingardium Leviosa. No, it's not a Leviosa. So random.
Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
And then it said something about up, down, left, right. Okay, so just got you. Then I can use it on those giant boulders.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something inside. Oh, do you need like Bombardier?
Confringo.
Oh!
Revelio.
How did I not see this before? Well, I don't know, there's some kind of lock it's showing me somewhere. Beneath me? I know there was a lock here. Just locked, okay. So I think that's storyline locked. I waited so long I took a nap. Hi. Between quest.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly.
Oh my god,
They are
it's so
all in their
cute.
own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Gerald. Oh my gosh,
You can use
practice
my
what?
brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
To spell set. What? Oh.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okay. Aww.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after
He seems
ambition.
very nice.
And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, kitty cats. Meow. Aww.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Super stubborn. What are you trying to do? Oh, it's not happy.
What are you doing?
Ugh, tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Slytherin student.
Those two don't
Okay.
belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help.
Go
Let's carry
inside.
on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Don't kill
Hello,
the sneasels.
You wanted to speak with me?
Whatever.
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I mean, it was okay.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
So, what I
Well
think
done,
is
by the
happening
way.
is that you get the
Probably
beasts,
best to let
and
me
you can use
handle
their
it
pelts
next
and
time.
stuff to get
Yes,
trait
Professor.
upgrades
They're
for
nearly
your...
as bad as the Savagers
Yeah?
in Rookwood's Poacher Pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay, I'll obviously do that off camera.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
You
As
trust
I said,
people way too
we think
easily.
alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh, cool. Aww.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
Oh, okay.
Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Is she mine now? Can I steal her? Can I steal Highwing? Whoa!
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant. She made me nervous. She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
$15, 30, doesn't matter, level 11, level 10, Golden Oaks, Adelaide Oaks. Okay, so let's go here.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon,
That's the last
so I'll look
time
forward
I
to
have
seeing
a
you there.
potion idea that
It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Nice, so I get my...
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry.
I don't remember who you are. Who are you? Are you...
What are you up to now?
I don't remember who she is. I'm done for her. Woo.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Haha. Oh, bless you.
Nice, so knowledgeable. Oh.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
That is a
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target.
Oh, sorry. My head. Oh, sorry. I clicked the wrong button.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
So what is the cinder? I think I had this one up here. Which one is Descendo? Oh, this one.
Descender! Excellent. I think you have it.
Causing a shockwave. Oh!
Mine now, demigod.
Knockback jinx, flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
So many tasks. I must admit, all the assignments are really annoying. Flipendo. G off the knapsack and loom. Rewards conjuration. So let's go here. And then we can go to the shadow of the estate. Meet with Deke, meet with Sebastian Felcroft. Okay, so let's do that.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
A knapsack. Oh, to catch animals, or beasts rather.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Aw, no, we can go now. I'm ready to learn. I'd like to ask you about the... Okay.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Sounded like so disappointed, like if you're not ready to go now. And it's like, oh, you know, when you're ready.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
So Deke used to work for a poacher? Wow, okay.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
The knapsack. I assume... I thought it would be like here. That's really annoying. Like, let's do... Sorry. No, 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 no. Where are they? Why are they so far away? Oh. Nice.
You got one.
I got a male puffskin.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein.
I figured.
Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay. Meet Deke near the Jobberknoll. How many puffskins can fit into... Sorry, did I scare you?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is so funny. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where'd you go? Why are they only there?
Arrest the momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I feel kind of bad. Nice. At least I didn't freeze it. Does that make it better? I don't know if that makes it better. Yeah, the Jabbernull habitat.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The Jobbernolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Can I use Descendo?
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Can I use Arrest on Momentum?
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Can I become a poacher?
Not kind to beasts.
I want to be
Deke.
evil.
He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labour, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobbernall.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Dick will be waiting, so then Levioso. Levioso. Not Leviosa. Levioso. That's a...
Levioso.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Somehow, I don't think I'm rescuing them. I feel like I'm... Wait, is there any way I can see what I have? I feel like I'm not rescuing as much as I'm just stealing them from nature. A male. I have a male and a female. Right?
Levioso.
Oh no, no!
There.
Oh, it's a beautiful color. I don't want to be a complete asshole, but I want to see...
Sendo.
Oh! Okay, I was a complete asshole. I was like...
Sendo.
Okay, before the internet cancels me, let me stop doing that.
I rescued a Jobbernall.
Deke hopes your Jobbernall finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
Oh. I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
I think I should go change my outfit. Map. Yes. Doo-doos. Store scene. Aw, hello.
Arresto momentum. Everything's all right now.
It's like use Levioso. I'm like, nah. Arresta momentum. Aww. They're so cute, man.
Levioso. I'll look after you.
It's easier catching them than... It's easier catching that than a Pokemon. Can I catch an elk? Or not, because it's not a... Okay, no. You can't. Sup, Deke? Oh. Alright. Enough beasts
now. It was a bit
now.
trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are.
But let's just...
Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Why would I do that?
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
RB. So add beast to vivarium.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Oh wait, did I not? I already got it? Where'd the bird go? Oh, so wait, do they just keep giving you? So you only need to do it once? So cute. Okay, hold on a second. So there they are. I was like, where's the rest of them? Oh, we can only keep active beasts 3 out of 4 species. Have I? It's so cute. Oh my god. It's so
I've
cute.
collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
Oh, an enchanted loom.
Exactly.
Loom.
It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay. Scorching. Nice, nice, nice. Conjure an enchanted loom. I mean... Okay, hold on. Do I have to do it here? I don't want to do it here. Loom. Can I do it outside? I need another room. I'll put my... Oh, you can only change the color. Here features one primary offense or defense that by default magical materials can be used with the loom to add. That apply trade small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. Abandoned camps. Okay, add a trait or item on clothing. So, which are the ones that I'm wearing? I mean, that's quite nice when you go into the caves. Too powerful for this item. Okay.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Okay. Oh, like this hedge? What does this even mean? Oh! A few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source. The 15th century dark wizard known as Eunan Blackwood, born Eunan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, was misunderstood by his uncle's parents, and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. You can only allegedly blah, 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 blah. The resentment only worsened upon young Eunan's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Eunan first met one Artisma Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artisma's muggle father, the wolf. The half-blood Artisma's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for their... So... Ah! Oh boy. I fear I've made a grave mistake. Well, there's not many. It only gives you one direction. Oh! Stick left. I don't know. No. Isn't it? Whoa! The maze is changing. Isn't it like oh crap, a rule of thumb that. Oh shit. If you can, just keep sticking left. I mean, what? I'm going around in circles. Oh, here we go. Okay. Did I not do it correctly? Don't you get something? Or maybe I have to trigger something first.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Are those training dummies? Okay, I was like, what?
Here we
Where
are.
have you brought
My sister
me,
should be just
Sebastian?
inside.
Cool, you guys have got stuff for me to loot.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
That was a bit shocking.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio. Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Later from Anne to Sebastian. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. That's funny. Oh. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still foul, but you know what I mean. Oh.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Good day.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me.
Interesting.
I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Hold on. I wanted to... Oh, okay. Never mind. I should have explored
is from
earlier.
whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
I guess I can just come back and loot. You know I like looting.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Who's they? Like loyalists, you say?
Expected to dig through this rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Oh. I want to quickly change out
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skill.
Leviosa!
Hello?
Leviosa!
You will suffer.
Potato!
Your acrobatics will only postpone you. Down!
Stupid!
How
Oh my god! I juice protector. Pretendo. Oh my god. Guys. Fuck's sakes.
I won't rest.
Oh my god, I dodged.
You've made your last mistake.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
How nice of me to stop. Let's get this over with. Who you're playing with?
Fuck's sakes!
You are postponing the
Why can't I fucking...
Just shoot! You will. I won't rest. Such talent.
Shit! Stop! Oh my god. It's because I'm pushing the wrong shit. I must admit.
There you are. Oh, little moon calf. Easily died.
Oh fuck.
Rather unwise
I did
coming back
not
this way. I won't rest.
Shit guys, I don't even know where my buttons are, I must admit. I'm doing something terrible. Oh, that was messy.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
That was really messy. I was not happy with that, the way it went down. My problem was that obviously I kept holding in right trigger. So instead of dodging, I would do do the one that you slam them into the ground, Descendo.
Revelio.
I just did not do a good job of protecting myself with Protego.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere. But they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Billywigs.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Huh. It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Raid Bombarda.
Revelio.
What are they digging for?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
See something blue in the distance there?
Revelio.
Man. How do you get in here? Hear that?
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This house, right? This is the house. I did look at the house. Oh, I didn't go through here. Oh, now it pumps.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo! Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Defender.
Oh, wait.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
One of the pensives?
This well looks familiar.
Isadora.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Why are you telling him?
The Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it?
Non-Quidditch keepers.
The point is, we both have good
I think I need
reason
to take these
search this
glasses off.
house.
They're very distracting.
You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
I think it's also time for a
Look at
wardrobe
this.
change. Oh,
Someone piled
Lord.
this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Seriously?
A stairwell.
I was just ahead of my time. Whoa, smoky. Why is it so misty?
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
What are these vines?
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggles overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. Fortuitous.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio.
Ah! Ow! I will burn you to the ground.
Fringo.
Hurt me.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
Yeah?
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
What do you mean? A daydream. Ouch! It is my second week in the camp. More arrived each day. The muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The one who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. Okay, it's obviously the same disease that Anne has. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isidora's. I should hold on to this.
Oh, is there more? It's only one and two.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
Through these windows. I see.
Will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Oh, I should have gone back. Oh, but I opened the flue flame so I can travel there and loot the place. You see? So if anyone gets annoyed because I loot before I do anything, this is why you loot first.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Remember when I first saw this wall, I was like, see, this room looks like a room of requirement, really. We have to get the painting. Ooh.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Oh, the ancient magic symbols.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Is all of this
Till then.
stuff connected?